Hey, what's up? It's DJ Drewski on 97, the movement heavy hitters. Now, you know, we said True is the king of Jersey club, right? A lot of people got upset. But let's see if y'all get upset when we say he's the king of Jersey drill.
Okay, I'll be having like my own flow, but like to me be lyrical a little bit. But I say like the lyrics wise, like not like I stole the nigga lyrics. Like what inspired me to be more lyrical is the nigga Montana 300. For me, like some underground beat.
Hello friends, very good to all of you. Welcome to Bronx Vibes, and I hope you're having an excellent day. Today I brought a very special story that talks about how strong a person can be when life literally hits them with a low blow. And in this case, we're going to talk about MK2Shiesty's, an up-and-coming rapper from New Jersey with a very real past and a present that he was building with a lot of strength. But from my point of view, and I want to repeat, from my point of view, he had to go through something that was quite unfair not long ago. We'll get into that later, so stay tuned to the video because the story is really interesting. Guys, I already know that more than 90% of people aren't subscribed, and I'm literally tired of saying it. But just in case you didn't know, we're giving away a date with Shiestyyy. And if you want to participate, all you have to do is subscribe and leave a like. Just letting you know. MK's real name is MK2Shiesty's, and interestingly, he has Italian, African American, and even Islamic roots. To give you some context, MK2Shiesty's was born and raised in New Jersey, as I mentioned before. He was always surrounded by his family, who supported him from a very young age. Even as a kid, he started leaning towards sports, where he showed a lot of talent, especially in baseball, where he really stood out and even earned certificates and recognition for his performance on the field. But that wasn't all. He was also a wrestler in high school, even competing at the youth Olympic level, and he played American football. Obviously, all that athletic background gave him something extremely important: perseverance, hard work, and respect for the process. Qualities that he now also reflects in his own music. But according to those around him, there was a 180-degree turn in his life. There was a shooting that changed his life in an instant. The doctors even told him that he might never walk again in his life. Just imagine how terrible it must be to hear that, especially at such a young age. He himself said it was a very hard blow, but instead of hanging his head, he decided to channel all that energy into music, since he obviously could no longer do what he loved most, which was sports. Over time, against all expectations, he started to improve a lot. He even began to walk again, and here you can see something that I think is a key factor in all of this. The desire to move forward weighs much more than any diagnosis a doctor can give you. And throughout this whole process, Juki50 appears, a rapper from the Bronx and founder of the label WLFC Records. At that moment, Shiestyyy gave him a space so he could dedicate himself to music and rap openly about everything he was feeling, and that gave him a lot of brotherhood, support, and a great sense of belonging with We Lie for This Records. The good thing about all this is that both Shiestyyy and WLFT brought a lot of organization to JC and supported him with a clear path so he wouldn't get lost again when everything was very complicated for him. And well, we've reached the part that represents him the most nowadays, which is his music.
Obviously, this is where MK truly begins to unveil and express everything he has deeply held inside, showcasing the profound experiences he's lived through, the intricate stories he wants to share, and the powerful messages he aims to convey to his audience. We see this vividly in tracks like Straight Jersey, a piece that really highlights his unique artistic vision and lyrical prowess.
Out of Jersey, you know we get lit. I'll be damn if this shit ain't a hit. Let me see how she rock with her hips. Hips. It get wicked, we keep us a grip.
Songs such as Shiestyyy, featuring the talented artist Dog B, which I cannot recommend highly enough that you go listen to right now at this very moment, because it is an absolutely amazing and captivating track that truly showcases their collaborative genius and infectious energy.
Ready to consume if he run up, he turn up, I'ma let it boom. So that nigga finna meet his boom.
Like I'm back, moving tight. Baby J with me, yeah, he got the shot. Bitch gon' carry me, I'm not with the chat. I'll call Sasha, bitches getting slapped. Like a Switzer, where you at? Like any bitch, they getting clapped.
Particularly, there's a song I genuinely adore and find myself returning to frequently, which masterfully samples the iconic track by the global superstars Justin Bieber and Nicki Minaj, specifically their collaboration, Beauty and a Beat. This sampled version, in my honest opinion, is not just good, but genuinely exceptional, offering a fresh and compelling take on the original while adding its own distinct flavor and depth, making it a truly remarkable listening experience that stands out in his discography.
Cross finger, baby.
I be quick to let off like a virgin. Hollow's gon' tear out his dust, no surgeon. He a fat gon' knock of his turban. Think he with it, let's call some reversion. Spin that shit with a drum, he get packed up. Try frontin' this one, make him back up. Beam on his movie, clicking 40, slap out. Think he hard.
And in the end, the conclusion I draw from MKJ's story is pretty simple. It's a life that honestly dealt him some really hard blows, the kind that would knock anyone down, and yet the guy decided to keep his head held high and push forward. Today, with all the weight he's carrying and currently being in prison, he still shows that nothing is ever truly lost, that no matter how heavy sorrows may seem, my friends, they also pass. This is not over yet. Write this down. Sorrows go away quickly, my friends, and I think that's what we should take away from this video, from this fascinating lore, that there are always different paths and there's always another way to get back up again, my friends. And of course, something else that really caught my attention about all of this isn't just the music or the physical effort of getting back up, but rather the attitude, since Makai chose not to let what happened to him label him or fall into some kind of depression, but instead decided to show himself as he is today. That makes him different because it shows that you shouldn't let a single moment define you forever. He found a good way to express himself, and that's something any of us could learn from. It's a valuable lesson this video leaves us with. And as I always enthusiastically say, so you absolutely don't ever miss anything truly significant happening in the vibrant world of NY Drill, please make sure to subscribe, leave a genuine like, and kindly comment below with the powerful phrase "Free Shiestyyy,"